Hey everyone, Amy here. Tonight's video is entitled Running with the Big Dogs. I'm sure you've all seen the little cartoon of a really little dog looking into a mirror and he sees a big dog. Well, that's the story of my life. I've always been a little dog who wanted to run with the big dogs. So this video is going to be about how I came to be permanently injured with workout injuries due to really bad philosophy and mindset mentality. So as I said, I've always been small, short, so I was always envious of people who were bigger and stronger, and that's what I wanted to be. Even though I was small and everything, and sick a lot as a kid, I still played all the sports I could in grade school and junior high. Soccer, volleyball, softball, I did gymnastics, cheerleading, and I wasn't the world's best athlete, but I had heart, I was tenacious, and I put my all into it. Once I got to high school, I got really shy because I was bullied, as a kid, and so I really lost my confidence. So I didn't play any sports in high school, which I regret. I would have loved to have done so many things, but I didn't. Instead, I would work out and dance at home. And I always thought that the bigger the person, the stronger they were physically. So I pushed myself like 10 times harder, thinking, oh, well, if you're feeling pain, John Doe, who's so much bigger than you, he probably wouldn't even feel this, so just push on. And I didn't work out right. I didn't warm up. I just threw myself into it. And Jim Morrison had a saying, I feel most alive when confronting death. Well, for me, I felt most alive when I was working out and dancing. That was just my escape. And unfortunately, I let the stressors of life get to me. So I would just go hardcore working out, worrying about who said what about me. I was really sensitive, so I internalized everything. I worried, are my friends mad at me? Worried about everything, absolutely everything. So I just really punished my body working out. Like I said, I had really bad mindset, thinking that being strong, you could equate it with someone's size. And that totally got me into trouble. I grew up watching men's bodybuilding, like Rich Gaspari. Can't remember who else. I think Lee Haney. I actually got to meet Lee Haney, which was really exciting. Didn't want to watch women's bodybuilding. I wanted to watch the men. The bigger the better, because I was just in awe, of how strong they were. I had a picture of, I'm trying to remember his name, Frank Hildebrandt. Can't remember. Sadly, he passed away a few years ago, actually, while he was at the gym. But I had a picture of him in my room to motivate me, and I just really tore my body up. So, however, 30 years later, I'm permanently injured, and I really started to suffer the injuries when I was about 19, and I always said, once I can't work out and everything, I just want to be put down, because it was like a drug to me, working out, dancing. I loved it. There wasn't a day that would go by if that I didn't dance or write or work out or whatever. You knew I was really deathly ill if I didn't do either of those things. So unfortunately, I became, pretty injured by the age of 19, and it ruined my life in a lot of ways because, like I said, I loved working out, I loved dancing, and when that was taken away from me, a part of me died. I hate to sound morbid, but I feel like, since then I'm only partly alive because, it was like a death, and you never fully get over a death in life. I tell friends that grief doesn't go away, it just changes. So, not being able to work out much at all anymore is just imagine, the thing that you love the most, doing the most, has been taken away from you. With my autoimmune disorder and my injuries, I can't do much of anything physical without really reaping some serious repercussions. I mean, if I sneeze wrong, I mean, it, it's not good. It's painful. I have to watch how I move, how I walk, how I do everything. So, like I said, that mentality really got me into trouble, thinking that the bigger the person, the stronger they are. And what I found out, that's not true at all. Size has nothing to do with how strong you are physically or mentally. I've learned over the years that I'm pretty tough and strong. I may not be able to lift, hundreds of pounds, but unlike the bodybuilders that I grew up admiring and the MMA guys that I watch, I can't tap out. My pain is forever. It's permanent. So for me to go on while I'm in pain, that's a very strong thing. And when I was working out so many years ago, that stupid saying was going around, no pain, no pain. That's bad logic, because sometimes pain is bad. That's your body's way of saying, hey, you have overdone it. You need to back off. There's good workout pain and there's bad workout pain. You really have to listen to your body, though. So that, like I said, 30 years later, I'm still permanently injured. I have chest wall syndrome, which the actual term is costochondritis. You see why I call it chest wall syndrome. And that is inflammation of the rib cartilage. Now, a lot of people get this. It used to be really tough athletes in contact sports, but you can actually get it from, like, if you have a bad virus and you cough a lot. But normally it will go away. Never went away for me, ever. And doctors really haven't been able to do anything for me. There is a therapy called prolotherapy, but it's kind of like a dirty secret in the athletic world because it doesn't make money for the pharmaceutical companies. And I was really excited. Several years ago, I went to see a doctor who said, hey, I think you would be a great candidate for prolotherapy. And she referred me to a pain doctor. So excited. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be cured of this, or at least relieved of my symptoms. But no money in it for doctors. It's not covered by insurance. And so instead he did, what are those called, nerve something or others. And that caused me more pain, and it didn't help me at all. So prolotherapy are injections, and I can't remember all the details, but they inject you with like sugar water and some other stuff, and basically it promotes building of the cartilage. It will regrow cartilage, healthy cartilage. So you know, I was so upset that that never happened. I still hope to get that done today, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe someday I'll save up money. Um, I think the injections are only like $200 each, and it just depends on how many you need. I also have weak inguinal muscles, lower abdomen, where people get hernias, and let's see what else. Just really, I'm one walking injury because I made bad decisions when I was younger and didn't take care of my body. So now when I see people abusing their bodies, it just, I'm like, I want to tell them, look, you only get one body in this life. Please be good to it, because you're going to have to live in it for the rest of your life. You know, when I went to physical therapy a while, years ago, the therapist asked me, when are you not in pain? And I said, when I'm unconscious. So, you know, you need to be good to your body, and don't let anyone ever make you feel like you're weak. Because strength takes all kinds of forms. Um, you know, but thanks for watching. I will be making more chronic illness videos, but I'll be doing some fun stuff too. So I don't always want to be serious and morbid. But thanks for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave comments below, you know, talking about your own experiences with working out, or a certain mindset that really did you more harm in life than good. And I will talk to you later.